What if I told you the best time to think like an entrepreneur isn't in your 20s or 30s, but after you retire? Most people hit retirement and suddenly feel unsure, even a little lost, like they left their purpose at the office door. But here's what nobody tells you: entrepreneurial thinking can bring that purpose roaring back. Stay with me because in the next few minutes I will show you how I discovered that before I even retired. And it might change the way you see your retirement future. When I was approaching the end of my corporate career, I noticed something unusual. People around me were counting down the days to freedom, but I wasn't. Something inside me whispered, don't wait for retirement to start building what comes next. And that whisper turned into one of the smartest decisions of my life. I didn't call it entrepreneurial thinking back then. I just knew I didn't want to wake up one morning with empty hours and no direction. So I started exploring online opportunities early, just of curiosity. That little spark became the bridge into a brand new chapter, because here's the truth: your next chapter starts long before you step into it. When I began exploring the online world, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have technical skills. I didn't have a roadmap. And honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. But this is where entrepreneurial thinking comes in. I stopped asking myself, do I know how? And started to asking, can I learn this? And that one question changed everything. I followed my curiosity, clicked through tutorials, made a lot of mistakes, tried again, and slowly I built my first online project before I even retired. That tiny beginner step gave me confidence that grew into momentum. And if I could learn from zero at 62, imagine what you can do with the experience you already have. By the time retirement actually arrived, I wasn't starting from a blank page. I already had a direction, a purpose, and a project that excited me. Entrepreneurial think turned retirement from an ending into a launch pad. Starting early meant I transitioned smoothly into a new identity. I already had something meaningful to wake up to. I didn't feel the post-retirement emptiness so many talk about. And most importantly, I felt in control of my future. It wasn't about making millions. It was about staying alive, staying curious, valuable, connected. If you want a retirement that feels alive, not quite, start early gives you the head start you need. You don't need to build a big company. You don't need to be a tech genius. You don't even need a concrete plan today. All you need is entrepreneurial thinking, that simple mindset of exploring, learning, testing, and taking small steps with intention. I didn't wait for the perfect moment. I didn't wait for retirement. I just started exploring what was possible. And that exploration changed my life. Whether you're retired now or heading there soon, I want you to remember this. Curiosity is your greatest asset. Momentum is created, not found. And your experience is more valuable today than ever before. And the best news, you don't have to do any of it alone. After spending some evenings on the web, searching for that link that I had a very blurry idea about what it should be, suddenly something caught my attention. They didn't promise me to get rich overnight like so many spammy websites do. They almost scared me up. and told me that if I wasn't prepared to work on my dream business, most probably it wasn't for me. That honest approach triggered me. I was in. And that's the platform from where I built my entire business in 2013. Accurate all the time, constantly updated as this environment is moving fast. Coaching, a stunning community, you name it. It has almost become my second home. Now even AI has been integrated to the platform. If you're curious to figure out more about this platform, I left a link in the text below here. So let this be your moment. Start small, start curious, start with one step of entrepreneurial thinking, because if there is one thing I learned from beginning my journey before retiring, it's this: you are far more capable, creative, and ready than you think. Let this next chapter be the one you design, not the one you drift into. Now, imagine what your next 12 months could look like. If you would like to learn more about my entrepreneurial journey, check this video where I explain how I reinvented myself at 62. Happy holidays, my friend.